Hey, this is Chad Wyatt, and I'm going to walk you through setting up your account and what it looks like and how to use it real quick. I'll explain the steps along the way, so forgive me if the video gets a little long, but I'll try to keep it short. All right, so first thing you want to do is click on Get Started anytime you interact with the chatbot for the first time, and you only have to do that once. Now, if you're responding to the team member invitation, you're going to be greeted and taken through the TSA sign-up process. It'll ask you some questions about getting started. These things may change, but they're self-explanatory along the way, so don't get too hung up on what they are on this video. The video is inserted in here so that you can reference it later, which maybe that's what you're doing right now. Okay, so to get started, we need to activate our account on BuumChat.com. So we'll go ahead and click that link. And so if you're not logged in, you have to log in with Facebook. It'll ask permission and things like that. It'll ask for your payment method. Now we have a very low monthly subscription available that helps cover our costs and continue development of the system because we have a lot of things we want to do with this. You can cancel at any time, so if you change your mind or go a different direction, that's fine. You can cancel. You're not hooked or locked into anything. Just go ahead and click on Cancel My Account. It will remain active until the end of the billing period. If you change your mind again, you can always click Reinstate, and you are everything's back as normal. Okay, but once you've created your subscription, you'll want to go in here and click on Enable Chatbot, and it will launch the chatbot again, but this time to activate your account. So congratulations, it's activated. Let's go into account settings. And it's going to just ask to confirm my email address. You can either, if it's in Facebook already, it will show it to you there. If that is incorrect, just type in a new address. This is an admin notification, so you can ignore that. That just helps me keep track of everything going on in the system. Now, it's going to ask for your iBoomerang username, so let's type that in. So type in your iBoomerang username. It will be something, no spaces, or it's just going to be your username that you use when you log in at myiBoomerang.com. So enter that. This is how the system links your prospects to you and to your website when they click the sign up link. That make sure that we want to make sure we send them to the right place when they go to sign up. Okay, now it's asking for your iDecide URL. This is something you can go grab when you go into your iDecide presentation login. You can get there from your myiBoomerang.com account. There's a button at the top that'll take you here. And look for at the bottom right here, there's a Post a Link button. So go ahead and click that and make your selection, hit Next. It generates the link here. All you have to do is hit Copy to Clipboard, and then we can go back into the chatbot. And I'm going to do it. You can use the short. Most people know whatever Control V or Command V to paste, but you can always go to Edit and hit Paste as long as you're already in the field down there. The cursor's in there. It'll insert the link you just copied. Send that in, and this will be saved in your account. Okay, so basically we are all set up, ready to go. That took, even with me explaining everything along the way, it didn't take very long. There's a warning here, read that, make sure you don't send too many invitations too fast. You want to make sure that you keep your account safe. Don't want to be spamming people. We want to make sure that we have permission before you ask permission, start a conversation with the person before you send them anything from this system. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the invitations look like. There are multiple options here. So just read this. You can, there's text links available. So if you want to post this on something like LinkedIn or send it in an email, you can use it this way. There are two paths. One is the business invitation. The other one is the customer for Boomerang accounts. You can send customer invitations. Let's go with, for now, I'm going to use the personalized invitation. You can also use a profile image, and you can just click and explore these things. Let's go with personalized, and it will ask me for the name of the person, the first name of the person I want to invite, because it's going to generate a nice little invitation. that I can send them. All right, so it is ask him. Well, it already asked me for the name, but what I want to point out here is that this first invitation is for customers. So if you want to give away a Boomerang account and you want the system to educate them on what it is, and you want them to ask a couple questions on whether or not they should even have a Boomerang account based on their plans. So you can send this customer invitation here, and then if they go through that path, it will alert you and say so-and-so has requested the Boomerang account. All right, let's go ahead and use one of these business invites, and I'm going to use this one and click on create invitation under the one you like. All the rest of these are business invitations. You see that generated one for Jennifer with my name on it as well. And to share this, what I want to do is click on the forward icon to the right of this card. If I click on forward, I can actually enter and find Jennifer to send this to. So let's go with my wife. And it is sent to Jennifer. You can see in the thread over here. Now let's keep in mind that you cannot invite yourself. So if you click on your own link here, it's not going to allow you to refer yourself. So it might take you through the presentation, but you'll see whoever referred you, you'll still see their information in here as far as so-and-so invited you, etc. Let's go ahead and jump over to my wife's account, and we can see the invitations I've been sending her. She'll click on learn more, and again, she was expecting this because I got permission, and she will click on get started, and now it's going to take her through the presentation. Greets her by name, and it lets her know that I invited her. So it reinforces my name as the person that invited her to this presentation. And now she can watch the videos, and if I click on the video and she starts watching it, and I'm going to let it remain muted because I want to show you that I get a notification that I referred Jennifer Hardy Wyatt, and now she's actually watching the intro video. So every time she watches a video and starts one or finishes one, I get a notification. So now I know there's some activity and I can choose to follow up with that person. All right, so now if she stops right here, she can stop here and the system will follow up with her in a few hours, and then tomorrow, and then the day after that. So it'll follow up 2 or 3 times, and if she doesn't interact with anything else, it'll leave her alone because she's not showing interest. But it gives her several opportunities to re-engage because people get distracted. We're busy, we have the kids, we have spouses, we have jobs, etc. And so it might not be that we're not interested, it's just that we forget, and we get little reminders. The system will remind them that they were looking at this and do its best to draw them back into the process. So it's going to follow up with them. Now she can watch the video, she can decide to click next and go to the next step, and this is where the I Decide presentation comes in. This first video is really just to mainly just create some interest, and then get them to follow on to the next step, which is click on your I Decide presentation. So when they click on See Presentation, it's going to ask them to log in, name, email, phone number, and then the I Decide presentation takes over from there. Again, at any time during the process, they can click on How to Get Started, and it will take them through that process as well. And it lets her know, again, since you're referred by Chad Wyatt, we're going to send you his website. So this is where it is important to make sure that your I Decide or your iBoomerang user name is correct, and that's where this links right here. Okay, so she can go ahead and click the button to get started and sign up or watch a video on how to actually sign up. If she doesn't click that, she can go back and click on the next and just keep going through the process of watching the videos, looking through the business presentations, and all that sort of thing. And every time it gives her the chance to learn about how to get started. All right, so that's pretty much covers the business presentation side from the user, the prospect's point of view. Let's go back into your account. So I'm logged in. I'm in the system now as a TSA. I'm getting the notifications of the activity. Something you can do at any time to get back into the invite process is just type in the word invite. And it will take you right back to where you can make your selections. Another thing to note is the menu at the bottom. There's a little icon referred to as a hamburger menu. I guess it kind of resembles a hamburger. I don't know. Click on that, and you can either this is the same menu people will see when they're logged in on their phone or whatever. They can click on sign up or contact, meaning it will bring up your information for them to get started. There's a link for more videos that they can learn about. So these first two links are really for the prospect. This third one is for you to, as a way to get back into your account settings, invitations, and that sort of thing. So you see it says invitations, account settings, and then the training video. So I can click on invitations here, go back in invitations, or I can go into account settings if I need to make an adjustment. Maybe I typed in my iBoomerang, username incorrectly or whatever. You can go back in here and edit those things, or maybe you need to update the iDecide URL. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we know you're going to love this.